Okay, so I wanted to update you guys where we're at on the wheel bearing race knife here. This is basically complete, and the last step here for me to do is to finish sanding this out to about 600 or 800 grit, and then put a final polish on the handle. But the knife just turned out just great. I wanted to compare it back to the drawing that we had when we first started, and I always start with a sketch of some kind. You see, I changed the handle a little bit, the handle design there, and I forged in this finger guard there. But other than that, very close to where we started there. And the handle design just feels really nice, good for small work and different things, and also chopping bushes or camp meat or whatever you need to do with it. And it just balanced out really well, right at the ricasso there where it should, and it feels really nice in the hand. So, but I also wanted to talk with you guys about the next thing we're going to do, the next project we're going to do. So I decided to move on and do another one, and we're going to draw another knife tonight and look at the next piece of steel we're going to try and make a knife out of. And this is it right here. This is an old plow blade, probably pulled by a mule or a horse or something. If somebody out there knows a little bit more about vintage plow blades than I do, please comment in. And it's got some writing on the back of it. We'll try and do a little research on it and find out how old this is or exactly where this came from. But it's an early piece of steel, and should be a really good piece of steel to make a knife out of. Now we'll go through and test the same way we tested with the wheel bearing race, to make sure it hardens up and see if it breaks or snaps or whatnot, so we can make sure we can make a decent knife out of this. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make a sketch of the knife that I'd like to make out of that. And I want to, I think this time, make a hidden tang, and what I'll use for the handle material will be a piece of stag or deer horn, which is easily obtainable. And let's see here, let's draw us a guard in here. Let's put a guard there, maybe something in brass. It'll be brass of some kind, I think, or wrought iron or something. We'll figure that out as we go. So, but and then we'll put some spacers behind it, kind of dress it up a little bit in there, maybe some brass or leather or whatnot, and put a couple of pins in there. But the tang will be hidden inside the handle there. Of course, you guys kind of all know how deer horns got that kind of shape to it there, so you kind of got the idea with what we're going with there as far as a stag horn will be. And then we'll come in here and forge in the ricasso here and get the blade set there. But let's we'll come out with that, and let's make it kind of a little clip point of some kind there, and then we'll drop this on down and come in here like so, and probably bring the edge in there, something like that. But just as a quick sketch, you kind of see where we'll end up going with this. Probably like that somewhere. We'll bring our grind in somewhere like this, and then we'll come up here and put a couple of notches in here, 3 notches in there for the thumb, of course, like I always do. And then we'll come in here and we'll stamp Chatham in here somewhere like so. But there you go, and we'll try and take this old piece of plow steel and make that. So stay around, and I appreciate you guys coming by, and I'll be back with you soon. Thanks.